Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I always wish you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yay, what's going on? You have Six of Swords. King of Cups. The Strength. Church bells ringing. Nine of Wands. I heard choir singing. Ooh, Taurus, somebody you love getting married to somebody else. You know, because she say, I saw my love walk down the aisle. On her finger, he placed a ring. Oh, I saw them holding hands. What she was doing? She was standing there with my man. That song hit hard, didn't it? I heard them promise. Till death do part, each word was a pain in my heart. Oh, I can do. Ooh. Six of Swords is your situation. It is influenced by the King of Cups. Maybe that song is accurate for you, honey. All right. So, the Six of Swords is clarified with the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. This is a situation that is out of your hands, and you are coming to realize that. Even though you're still stressing about it, and internally it is affecting the way that you're viewing yourself, how you present yourself in the world, you are needing to dive in and heal yourself out of this situation. Things are changing. Things change, people change, feelings change too. I never thought the circumstances would have changed you. Six of Swords showing that a new life. There is a new horizon coming up. It is beautiful for you. But it does show that you are wounded by this King of Cups. Baby, I cannot make this up. Look. Y'all see that? Four swords on both the decks. Bottom. All right. King of Cups, let's clarify. It hurt, but you know what? One day, you'll look up and you realize, damn, I ain't thought about that person in so long. For real. But it suck right now because that's all that's on your mind. I'm always on my mind. You are always on my mind. Oh, shit. King of Cups is clarified with the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. What's wrong? No. I don't know why I keep wanting to bite it. Okay. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. All right. King of Cups being clarified. You're definitely dealing with a masculine here, masculine energy. All right. The reason why I say that is King of Cups, yes, he's emotionally intelligent. And that is Cancerian energy. And then the King of Swords is Libra energy. The problem is, you see how both of them, neither one of these cards is looking straight ahead. I never noticed that. Now, here's some fucked up shit. Look here. On one side, you could be looking at an individual that is coming to you that wants to offer you love, support. They want to have you in their life. And they're trying to, don't ask me why I feel this way, but trying to come up with a plan to make this opportunity a thing. Y'all could have something else going on. I have no idea. Maybe there's wounds there. We sure came in with Etta James. Like, damn, that's some heavy energy. But it's one that is offering you love. And it's like the love that they have for you it's coming off more cold than it is actually being delivered in a form that is receptive, positively receptive. It's like this person is, well, another message is they could be taking the opportunity to acknowledge that they love you, acknowledge that they have these feelings for you, but deciding to make another game plan of moving forward. Or it could be just to, because Cancerian energy, that is the moon, is very intuitive. Y'all could just be connected intuitively. And this individual, their emotions for you, their feelings being delivered to you psychically, could be causing you great pain. It could be interfering. You could be dreaming about them. You could be constantly thinking about them. It could be causing you mental challenges at a very high degree. All right. Where the hermit is coming up and telling you, hey, we need to remember who the fuck we are. All right. We are the youth of the nation. Real talk though. But here is like us learning that things ain't always what they seem, and grasping that opportunities come and opportunities go, right? Whew. But that love don't work like that. Love is, I want to fight love some days, don't you? My phone is dying. I could plug it back there. That's a lot of work. I ain't gonna like looking at it either. Just sitting there. Look at me saying reaching back here is a lot of work. Girl, you be tripping. Y'all see my kid. Oh. There we go. Because it was dying. Anyways. Here is, it could be an individual too that's gaining control over their emotions, and they are presenting these emotions to you, and they're presenting it to you in a very logical, thorough way. It's in an intellectual form, as in they could be talking to you and in so many words telling you that they are in love with you and that they want you as their person, but it's not coming off that way. It's like they're delivering it to you in a form where you're going to have to sit down and think about it. It's like, wait, what do they mean by that? Oh, it's giving me a man of many words, but use of very few. All right. Your advice, though, is courage. You have strength here. You are the star of your own beautiful picture. It is a gift to be with you. I just be saying shit, yeah. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Ooh. Everything. I feel like I just been flipping, bending, turning. Oh, the 8's on top, and today is 8. Ooh. Your advice, though, baby, is strength. Having the courage. In what form? 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. God. Dog. Cat dog. Here. It could be in a form of letting go the past. That's what it's giving me, because I did feel, I'm like, and it's like, seizing the opportunity to love again. Damn, your cards is weird tonight. That's what it could be, though. When I just said it could be, it is. It's like letting go of the past, letting go of the pain, letting go of that hardship in the past, yeah? And moving forward with this individual, feeling the love, the connection. Because you have 7 of Pentacles, but when you looking at the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, maybe on the surface you don't see it that way. I did say they could be talking kind of like in code. Like, you got to figure that shit out. You look here, your ass don't. I'll tell you what, I don't like when people come to me like the riddle. I have never been the type Well, I always second guess it. Now I get it. But when I was young, I didn't like it. But now I'm grown, like in business, they talking code and stuff, and you just be like, man, if you don't get what the fuck you trying to say out, you sitting here making me sitting there think about it, making me fucking hungry. I got time to be, oh, they said this, they said that, oh, but they really meant this and they really meant it. I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown. They say the older you get, the less your brain work, right. You think I'm finna sit up there and think about a goddamn riddle? I don't think about no goddamn riddle. I stopped reading riddles and jokes years ago. Nigga, I watch it on TV now. It better be delivered good. Well, I just got mad for y'all. For real though. You ever had somebody do that? You be like, you be like, I love you. Yeah, me too. The fuck is a me too, nigga? What the fuck is that? Me too? Hey, I used to do that to my husband though. He said, I love you. I say ditto. He said, this ain't no fucking ghost. I said, but I like saying ditto. You remember that? He said, no, you tell me you love me. So funny. That was just a joke, side joke. No, it's real. But it was like, damn, why can't we just be like, ditto, ditto? That just be our thing. He was like, because I want to hear you say I love you. Coming from somebody who got mad at me. Because this is personal, but so my mama, every time we talk to her, we could just, we could talk to her, blah, 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 blah. And I love you too, mama. And we hang up. She might call us back and say, hey, I forgot to tell you, bring me some bread and milk from the stove. And you be like, all right, mom. All right, I love you. I just told you, so tell me again. The reason my mom is like that is because my grandmother Queen, she was murdered in her sleep. And she didn't get to tell her that she loved her while she was pregnant with me and stuff. So that I always stuck with her because she said, I never known when the last time I could tell you I love you. So of course that transfers into like us, her children. So children. So when I, finally started saying I love you to my husband and stuff, he would say, I don't do that. I was like, you don't do what? Like, I don't have to tell you every minute of every day that I love you. You should know that I love you. And that was one of the arguments we had, yeah. And I was like, fine, whatever. So, a couple of days went by. And so instead, I just took it as, and I won't say it at all. You going into surgery, I tell you, I love you. If you go on a plane or something, on a business trip, you leaving, I'll wave, I love you. I use it for those moments, right? Because I wasn't trying to be funny. So when he'll tell me, because I'm trying to train myself to not say I love you all the time, I started saying, he'll say, before we went to bed, he'll say, I love you. I say, ditto. That went for a couple of days. Like, he was all right with it for a couple of days. And then he was like, we ain't no ghosts. This ain't no fucking ghost. And I was like, well, you're the one who say you don't want to say it all the time. He's like, I really miss you telling me you love me. I was like, no, player. You yelled at me. I'm not going to say it to you now. I'm going to say it to you when I think you need to hear it. When I think I ain't going to see you again. When there's a high probability this is our last time. Right? You got mad as hell. So then, we got over that hurdle and then we started saying I love you all the time. But how did I get on telling you that? Oh, because, that's an example of someone just not, or, oh my God, y'all, I never knew that when you send a heart emoji, the one where they like blinking and kissing with the heart, you saying I love you. I later on learned that that's what it was. I thought it was just in like, I thought it was cute. Well, when you think about it, it's like, girl, really? You should have knew that you was telling people you loved them. And I was like, yeah, I felt it though. But I never, I thought it was like flirty. It made me think about Betty Boop. I remember back in the day when Betty Boop, that's how she used to do the winking. You know what I mean? That was Betty Boop thing. And it was just like, was she saying I love you? No, I don't remember it right. That's what I thought it was, just like, kisses of the heart, But no, I mean, I love you. But some people just use the emoji, I love you. And it's like, yeah, I like seeing that. But is that your way of saying I love you? Now I look at it like that. I know y'all will be like, ain't she married? What she talking? Shut the fuck up. Listen. I'm giving you flashbacks. All right? I'm connecting with you. I'm making this a us thing. To the sounds from deep within. Okay, we stop. All right, your outcome, 9 of Wands. Only beginning. Got the Magician. Relief. All majors. You have the Magician, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own. Okay, look here, baby. You got the 9 of Wands, working hard. That's the wounded warrior. Putting all your might. I will die for you, baby. Oh! Telling if you want me to. You. Okay. Look here. It's all in your hand. All right. So this is how it's playing out. Whether you being a magician or somebody else is being a magician, an opportunity is coming in heavy. I think I told y'all this Wednesday. Yeah, because Thursday I was on auntie duty. I had my nana pool. Shit. You ever babysit somebody? Well, really ain't babysitting. It's me spending time. I mean, my sister grant me the opportunity to spend time with her. It's my nana pool. She called me Nana too. But you ever been with a child for a while, like she about to turn 3, and realize, what the fuck was I thinking getting off birth control? Like, bro, I can't run around with you all day. Thought about that. Like, what if? Because, yeah. She wore me out. I had her from 9 o'clock in the morning, like 8:30 in the morning, all the way to almost 10 o'clock at night. That's a long time. Y'all, I was so beat. When I saw her home. When we ended up going to the grocery store, my ass was tired. I was tired. My bitch was drained. My damn back ached. Calves was even sore. And I wasn't hoeing. I was babysitting. Oh my God, blessings for the good energy. Blessings for the good energy. Let me tell you something, baby. Watch. You're going to be minding your damn business. Sitting there minding your business, just la, 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 la. And then somebody going to come along. That's what I think about when I think about a horse galloping. Real shit, though. Talking about, let's try again. No, hell no, I've been doing all this on my own. By myself. I ain't focused on you. I'm focused on me. But you're going to do it. Because the cherry here. So it's a lot of emotions, Baby, can you focus on... This 9 of Wands can also be signifying to us it's a long time coming. You have 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands is also at the bottom of the deck. And the 10 of Pentacles. This is telling me you're going to have to fight for an opportunity to have a stable connection or a happily ever after with someone that you truly love. Someone you truly have heavy emotions for. It will be beneficial in the end. Look at that. Queen of Wands at the bottom. Could be dealing with a fire sign. But the point is, then you have 8 of Swords too. Princess of... Get out of there. Okay. Look here. That could be going on for you. What it is telling me is that this hard work, this dedication that you've put into the situation, because I understand this is Jupiter and Mars energy. So this is all about learning. This is all about presenting what you have learned with great passion. You understand? Huge expansion. in the form of gaining knowledge. Okay, so while you focused on you living your life and valuing everything that you have built and accomplished, whatever it is you zoned out to, tunnel vision to it, something is coming up. It's charging in. You could be creating new opportunities too. This could not even be a relationship reading. You could just be creating very financial opportunities for you that's going to excel you in life in a grander scale, especially with the Magician and the Chariot going into the Hierophant. Understanding that all the moves that you made was for this day. Like, if I had to just look at it face value and not go off a feeling, that's what I would think too. Both of these are highlighting. You see that? That is from his third eye. This one right here is moving in the direction forward. That is what direction? Is that east? You don't know why I'm asking you. I'm the tarot reader. Right. I be tripping. Really looking at me like, girl, come on. Yeah, this Chariot is going in the east. Rises in the east, sets in the way. Yeah, this is something that's coming into you while you sitting there minding your business. But you're to be honest, you working hard as hell for this. You're creating this path. You're manifesting this to come. Whatever this is, you want it, and it's coming, possibly to offer some healing. And it's not going to be something that you're just going to, oh my God, look at that. Queen of Wands. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 4. Both of these are Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or baby, you are just in energy where you're just attracting everything that you want. You want fire. All right. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Girl, you get in it, no doubting it. Ooh. My son came up with the cutest song today. I couldn't do anything but laugh. He came up with his own beat and everything. I was like, yeah. I tell you what, I don't give a damn. My kids put their heart and their energy into it. I'm going to hype them up. That's what you're supposed to do. Hype them up. Their unique selves. I love it. Oh, imagine how Kendrick mom feel about him. Because y'all look at his old performances. That motherfucker was weird. I loved it though. Eclectic. I loved it. I watched all of it. I love when he did the shadow performances. You could just see him going. I mean, he was going in. Like he wasn't moving nothing else but look at you. When he was rapping. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna sound crazy to you, but he does have performances where he did that in the past. And I think he had like one long earring in his ear and he was like really in it. You know. That's that Gemini energy. You gotta let them go, cause they be on a whole nother level. Mercury energy, whole nother level. You just love it and look at him now. Exactly. They may have made fun and thought he was weird and stuff back then, but look at him now. Yeah, that man ain't lost himself. That's why the praise ain't nothing to him, because he was already praising himself, already acknowledging and connected to the Most High. So the world turning and being for him and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, he's not a victim or weak to an audience. Ooh, I'm gonna go get me a chocolate frosty. Have y'all had them chocolate frosties? Oh my God, it's so good. Why can't you just make me want one of them? Blessings, I don't live that far from Wendy's. I'm gonna get me a chocolate frosty with that Oreo fusion, that brownie batter. It's so good. Y'all, I ain't intoxicated or nothing. This is just me. What I was saying here at the bottom of the day, there's something you are on guard about. There's something you ain't. This is going to offer you ease. This is something you know is charging into you. And it's new. It's offering you. It's going to come off confusing because we're looking at 5 swords, yeah? So it's going to come off like, wait, what? But this is actually what you want, all right? 24 minutes, God dang it. I'll be sitting here taking everybody time on my hands. It really ain't if you think about how long we live. Okay, let me get my ass off. Yeah. All right, baby, that is what I got for you, okay? Understand that somebody coming, you could be dealing with an air sign, a water sign. No, I think air is just more like you could be dealing with an air sign, water sign, any sign. What's for sure though is definitely this water sign, definitely air and water. So that's your Aquarius, your Libra, or your Gemini. And as far as water goes, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Oh, she had no limit to where she'd go. Oh yeah. And she was so dang sexual. She said, Taurus, are you ready for me? I'll do anything to fulfill your needs. What'd he say? Tell me what you want, and I got you, babe. Whisper in my ear while I'm driving you crazy. Y'all apply, Tyrese. Ain't he a Gemini? That man gonna get married 50 times until he get it right. I love him. My favorite character that he ever played, y'all ain't asked, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, was Too Fast, Too Furious. I have never related to a character as much as I related to him. Dudes say Paul Walker. That's yeah. Paul Walker say, yo, why you always eating? Like, you always eat. He said, because when I was in a pen, food they gave you was crap. I said, when I got out, I was never gonna be hungry again. That's some Taurus shit right there. Yeah, it is so funny because at the end, what he do? He was like, he said something about he got it. I remember Tyrese raised something up. He said, hey, we ain't gonna be hungry no more, cuz. I was like, yeah. That's my favorite Fast and the Furious. I can watch that one over and over again. It is so cute, that card trick that he did. But I'm telling you right now, somebody would did something to me, I would have done something. I'm talking about something not pretty. Bitch stomach would have started. I was like, hey, look at the road. What you doing? I came for a ride. I didn't come to die. All right, baby. All right. All right, loves. Look, that is your reading. If you resonated with this reading, give your girl a like. I do appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. I upload for you Monday through Friday, unless my ass is worn out. Like Thursday, I was worn out, baby. I was worn out. When she left, well, my body hurt so bad, I took her to the park. I think I left out that part. I took her to the park. When I say my big ass was sitting on that blanket, she kept wanting me to swing her. And you know what? They don't do one thing. They keep wanting to go back. Put me on the swing. Put me on the somersault. Is it called somersault seesaw? You know that thing that go like this? And because she's so small, you know, you good. You put her on it, and you on one side, it just wee. Go on the swing, merry-go-round. She wanted me to go down the slide. I said, look now. Nana too big for that. She said, come on, girl. She's so cute. I got it. Well, I probably wouldn't even upload her on here. Maybe in the future, who knows? But yeah, anywho, yeah, my goal is to upload for you guys Monday through Friday, definitely. You understand? Unless something happens. So I'm guaranteed to get a reading from me throughout the week. If you like that, subscribe. Got any questions or comments, leave them for me. I'll read them. Yeah, I'll read them. And I heart them. I do. Because I do appreciate them. Also, understand that life is always throwing us curveballs. But the only thing we can control is how we respond to them. So every day we are dealt a new hand. And what you do with that hand determines your outcome, your future. Sometimes things look like shit. But let me tell you something. You play that hand to the best of your abilities and you won't regret it. So do well to remember you got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I was born.